I just returned from Shenzhen, where I had a wide-ranging conversation with Huawei founder and CEO Ren Zhengfei. He is a straight talker. We had a frank discussion about his daughter and Huawei CFO Meng Wanzhou. We discussed Hong Kong and the ongoing tension between the U.S. and China. But of course, we talked about Huawei's bottom line. Yes, its business appears to be strong. Huawei is signing up new carriers for its network equipment side business, and its smartphone business is growing, but it's only growing in China. The reason? Huawei is on a U.S. trade blacklist, forcing Huawei to bring new phones to market without Google or other critical apps. So I asked Ren Zhengfei about his Google backup plan. Are you working on a backup plan because Google is not going to get a license to work with you?
Yes, and at a very large scale.
Have you heard definitively Google did not get a license to work with you? Has Google been denied?
No.
Right now, Huawei is the #2 smartphone vendor in the world. Can Huawei be #1 without Google?
I don't think that will be a problem, but it just takes time.
It takes time. How would you be able to crack into the overseas market without Google?
When I say it takes time, what I am referring to is the overseas market, because we will return to the overseas market next year and the year after that. We have full capability and determination.
That is a very bold statement. And this is what we know about Huawei's backup plan. It has been developing its own operating system. It's called Harmony. Huawei also has its own app store, but it only has 45,000 apps compared to 2.8 million apps available in the Google Play Store. Ren Zhengfei did concede that the U.S. is still the most powerful country in the world when it comes to innovation. And no one, including China, can overtake the U.S., in his words, for decades to come. But if Huawei is blacklisted from working with American companies, it has to create its own alternative. And he says if those alternatives become mature, it will be less likely to switch back. Christy Lou Stout, CNN, Hong Kong.